Right, okay, so today I'll be running through how to get into every single horror house in Halloween Horror Nights in a single night. And believe me, this may seem pretty self-explanatory at first, but these simple, easy tricks can get you in and it will make your night so much better. So stay and watch, and you can make the most of your night. So to start off this video, I'll be talking about some more of the popular houses and the ones that are not as popular, but are still worth a visit. Some of you guys may be watching to prioritize specific houses, and that is fine, but I'll be telling you the mistakes I made when I went to Halloween Horror Nights, so you don't make the same mistakes. So, yeah. Okay, to begin with, you need to talk to your group. You need to know which houses you want to do. So, if you want to do all the houses, skip to this part in the video I'm putting on the screen now. This is a timestamp for people who want to do every single house. So, only skip if you want to do that. If you want to do some of the houses and see what else Halloween Horror Nights has to offer, then stay right here. I'll sort you out and I'll speak you through what you need to do. So first of all, you need to prioritize which houses you're going to do, and you need to talk to your party which houses you want to do. If your party wants to do any of the big houses, this being Insidious the Further, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and A Quiet Place, when the park is open, you need to make your way over to them swiftly, because these tend to pile up fast. My recommendation would be to start with the house which is considered the scariest out of the bunch, because not everyone will want to do that house first. Some people in a party will want to go for, a build-up factor, and they don't want to go for the scariest first. So, my recommendation, if you're trying to go for time, go for the scariest. When I was there, Insidious was the talk of the night and was, considered the scariest. So, if you're going this year, then go for Insidious first. If not, and you're going for another year, then go for another house that is considered the scariest. I don't know what it will be, but go for that house. As the night started to progress, the scariest house started to have, a wait time of about 80 minutes. It had an 80-minute wait time at about 10:30, so that's just to keep in mind. Like, as time starts to go on, this house, the scary house will build up because people will gain confidence and want to go in it. If you miss your windows for some of your houses, don't worry, because as you go on throughout the night, as it reaches times like 1 o'clock, some houses start to have a wait time of about 5 minutes, and these are the houses that are like Universal Original Creations. These houses tend to go in and you can get in them pretty quickly, but that's only if you want to do them. Prioritize the houses you want to do, obviously. So if you want to do the big houses, go to them first. Don't prioritize houses you don't want to do. If you have some time on your hands and you don't know what to do and you don't want to go into any more houses, what I recommend you do is go to Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon, which on Halloween Horror Nights will be the entrance for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. However, if you go opposite this, you'll find some food stands which do serve some pretty unique food, like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man S'more, I believe I saw. I'll throw a photo up now if that's what I saw. But if you don't want to do this and you want to do something a bit more scary, which is still a bit more horror, Universal do offer some scare zones you can walk through. My favourite was being the Blumhouse zone. It was very unique and had some very cool Blumhouse characters in it. Something else you can do is the Nocturnal Circus, and this is a show you can watch. They do have select show times, so you'll have to check on the night you go what the show times are. I believe they are the same for each night, but I'm not going to give them because I don't want to give out the false information, so please check on the night if you want to go see this. Okay, so now it's time to speak to those people who want to hit every single house without express. Firstly, this may seem obvious, but get in the park when it opens. This is crucial as you want to make the most of your night, and you'll probably be staying till 2 AM in the morning, so grab a coffee or something because you'll be staying awake for a long time. Secondly, you guys need to make sure that you hit Insidious first. If you are watching this for a different Halloween Horror Nights year, then hit the house that is the most popular, and then gradually hit the ones next to it, and then this tends to be quite good because these houses do tend to be popular that are near Insidious or the popular house, but you will get them done fairly easily, so don't worry. As time starts to roll around about 1 o'clock, most queues go down to about 5 minutes. So I noticed that Universal Original Houses, these being like Slaughter Cinema 2, Goblin's Feast, Triplets of Terror, and Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodlines, these were all houses that were pretty easy to get in for me personally, as I waited till the last minute to go in these, because these were all 5-minute queues. I got in them one after the other, bang, bang, bang. It was like I had express, to be honest with you, but I really didn't. A house that seems to build up pretty fast was the Monsters of Latin America. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'll try again. The Monstruos of Latin America.
Monstruos of Latin America.
Yeah, well, whatever it is. This is, well, a house that builds up pretty quickly, because as soon as you enter the park, it's the house straight to your left. It's the first house you come across, and it is dead easy to get to, so everyone's going to go for this. Now, for your third tip, you want to be attending Halloween Horror Nights knowing you're going to be in a queue at all times. So once you're done in one queue, once you've done with one house, go to your next house. Plan your next house in advance what you're going to. Keep checking the queue times whilst you're in the queue and plan your next house in advance, because you never not want to be in a queue, because if you're always in a queue, you'll definitely hit all 10 houses in that night. If you're not, then you could risk not hitting all 10 houses if you don't, if that's what you want to do. Finally, for the last and final tip I can give you is go on either a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, because these days tend to be the days it's not as busy, because these are the working days of the week. People tend to be at school or they've got a job in Florida these days. People who live in Florida tend to go on either Friday night, Saturday, or Sunday. The park is more active during these days, so you'll be challenged with a lot longer queues. So if you can, try and get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I can't guarantee you'll hit all 10 houses by doing these tips, but try. If you want to stick to one, try your best. Then go ahead, because I noticed this did work very well for me. And yeah, try your best and try and hit all 10 houses. If you want to listen to me, don't do that. If you don't, do not. Either way, this is the advice I give you. If you want the best piece of advice, then just get Express, because that will guarantee you'll get all 10 houses done. However, you do have to pay money to get Express, so yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching. See you in a bit.